like the wickedy wickedy world man.
I'm having to wash my hair with water, Mazzy.
Okay.
I've run out of waterless shampoo, so now we're having to use that to put water in to rinse my hair. And I'm doing it like normal people with shampoo and water.
Does that make you feel common?
It makes me feel... I don't like it, because I get wet every day now.
Aww.
I like not having water on my head, it's nice.
Well, you've ordered some, haven't you?
I've ordered some, but I won't get it for maybe 3 weeks.
Yeah. Do you want me to help?
No, I'm nearly done, Mazzy.
Let me help.
No, I really don't need
Let
any
me
help.
help.
No, I'm a grown man. Honestly, I can do this. Just a quick thank you to everyone while I'm doing this. 18,000 subscribers now, Mazzy.
Really? You didn't tell me that?
Yeah, we hit that yesterday.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
So
That's amazing.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
And a little story for you all. Just had a man pull up to us in a van. He worked for the post office. The post office. He pulled up, he says, you can't stay here. Told Mazzy, he didn't see me. And Mazzy says, why not? He says, because of the virus. And then I went round the corner. I says, we've been told to stay here. He says, oh, all right then, see you later, bye-bye.
Yeah.
As if it's any of his business, he's a postman.
Yeah, just get on with your own day. Don't be worrying about everyone else.
You know, that's the job for the police or whoever.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with him. He's delivering post. And he thinks he's got the right to tell us we're not allowed to stay here.
And we're not doing no harm. There's literally no one for miles here, is there, honey? We're in the best place possible, aren't we?
I just think that's naive people thinking they've got the right to say to anybody else, you can't stay there because of the virus. He ain't got a clue what he's talking about. Yeah, annoyed me, that one. But soon as he saw me, and I wasn't a woman,
yeah,
he were alright.
I think if he'd seen you initially, he wouldn't have even stopped. Anyway.
But the funny thing is, it was someone from his company, another postman, who stopped the other day to say, oh, are you alright? Is anyone looking after you? Is someone popping in to see if you're alright? Yeah. From the same company.
I think it's Ann Post.
Ann Post, I think they're called. The Irish Post Parcel Force of Ireland, I suppose.
Anyway, you've still got a bit of soap. Let me help you.
Where?
There, it's there.
Where?
Hold on there.
No. Mazzy, I just tried that bit.
That's better.
You just did that for a laugh, didn't you?
I did, yeah. So I got some extra washing out today. But I can't put my air out. It's too windy. But we've just come up with a good idea for my air, haven't we? My clothes area.
Well, it wasn't your idea. About 10 people said it in the comments.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't read that.
Get some tent pegs to hold it down.
Oh, I never read that.
Which wouldn't work here because it's just rock.
Yeah.
Although there is grass here, it's probably about that thick. You wouldn't get the tent peg in here.
Oh, I thought that was my idea.
No.
But anyway, I think we should get some anyway, yeah. So what are we up to today, me and you?
Well, we're going to make some cooking videos. You've got your challenge to do.
I do, yes.
On top of that, I'll tell you what's coming. It will be maybe 3 weeks before we can get his hands on it. But being sent today, can you remember we did a review on that solar generator?
Everyone called it like a power pack.
Well, it is a power pack,
yeah.
Stroke solar generator. It is a solar generator. Now, we did a review on that. That was £500. They've invented a bigger one. Much bigger one. It's 15. That was 500 watts. This is 1500 watts. And it will actually power up everything in our van, including the microwave.
Yeah.
So, really excited about that.
It's an expensive product, but hopefully we'll get that within the next couple of weeks.
It is actually being delivered to my address in England, and then I have to have it shipped over here to a very kind couple who have said they'll take posting for us, and then we have to get it from them. So it's going to take maybe 3 weeks, but yeah, very excited about that. Right, can I sort myself
Yeah.
out now? Do I look good?
You look lovely. You always look good, honey. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing? You're going in there and you're saying, I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, I need the spanner for a start. I forgot to bring the spanner.
I'll go and get it for you, honey.
I'll get it. So what I'm trying to do, we've still got gas in his old canister, but I'm just making sure that this one is going to work before that runs out.
It's an Irish one, guys.
Yeah, I think it will. I've got the Irish connector put on, that's ready. So if I just undo this, which is anti-clockwise, is it?
I don't know, I've never done it.
No, it's clockwise, I think, for untightening gas.
Oh!
There we go.
Do you remember the first time you ever changed the gas and there was like gas just pouring out everywhere and you banged your head
like
and all
now.
sorts? Oh, is it?
I can smell it, yeah. So now I'm just going to try and put this on here. And we'll just...
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
Test the kettle and make sure it works. But I think it will.
The test is just seeing whether the hob works then, yeah? Should I go and check?
Yeah, let me just tighten that.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm tightening now, forgot. There, I think. Okay, that should now be on, Mazzy. If you want to just go check that inside.
Yeah.
And then I'll put it back onto the old one.
Okay.
If it works.
The true test. Oh, it works. Oh, there's some power in there, isn't there?
How good am I? How good am I? Irish gas is more powerful. Right.
Can I ask though, what is the difference between propane and butane?
One's heavier than the other, I know that.
I know like butane you use for like outdoor patio heaters, etc. But could you use it for cooking?
You can use it, we could use it if we had, you need an adapter.
Oh, it's a separate thing.
It's a separate thing. Well, you can actually put one on.
But can you cook with it, etc.? You know, can you actually hook it up to the van and use butane?
Yes, I think so, as long as you have the pressure thing. It changes the pressure.
Oh.
Propane comes out at a higher pressure, I think, than butane. So you put this adapter on your lead
and
outside.
It controls it.
And it turns the pressure up or down.
The only reason I say that really is because although this is an Irish one and we think now it's going to be easy to get at, a lot of garages still only sell butane and not propane.
Yeah. Well,
So,
no, we're all right, we're all right.
I just wondered, in case of an emergency, could we use butane?
If there's an emergency, just come to me, Mazzy, and I'll sort it out.
Oh, whatever.
So this is in the boot. I don't know where it's come from. I don't know why we've got it, but this is some kind of pressure. It says low pressure LP gas.
It's a regulator. That's
a regulator.
What controls it, yeah.
So would this one work to turn butane into propane, so we could use butane or not? Because it does say LPG, LP gas. Or could we get an LPG and put this on?
Don't know what LPG
I don't know,
is.
but take a good close-up of that and someone can tell us what this is used for, because we've never used it.
But I had one of these when I had a barbecue and a patio heater. That's all I know, and that was on the butane.
Yeah, but this one says LPG, so there might be different ones for butane as well, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But if someone can give us some advice on that, what is it for and will we ever use it? Otherwise I'll throw it away.
Please somebody honestly tell us like what this is and whether butane would be okay for an emergency. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back hooked up on the English tank because we've still actually got quite a lot left, haven't we?
Well, we don't know, do we?
Well, no, we don't know, but it's not run out yet.
No, and I just can't wait. I'm just so excited knowing we've got all that as backup. And we've just been saying it's quite cool today. It's supposed to throw it down this afternoon. We might treat ourselves to a bit of heat.
Yeah, put the heating on, which would be really nice, wouldn't it? We haven't had heating for a long time. Yay, that was worrying.
It is, because now we've got that connector on.
Yeah.
You actually need to... That connector goes one way and that goes the other way, so you really need two spanners for this job.
Right, so you know, like when you swap the empty gas canister over, have you got to take that gold bit off? Is that our connector?
Yes, that's ours, so I need to remember to do that.
Gosh, yeah, don't
Which I won't.
Oh, you did that with the tap connector. Yes. You left it at the campsite, didn't you?
I will definitely forget to take that off.
Oh no, well please don't. Remind us, guys.
Good morning, people.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all well today. How are you today?
I'm alright, I suppose.
Oh, it's not terrible. It's alright.
Alright. Don't know what we're doing.
No, you've just edited a video though. You've been productive today.
I have edited a video, yeah. We've got one to make today in the kitchen, I think.
Yeah, well, I've been challenged.
By me.
Yeah.
We're just off to the shop now. We need, what do we need? Bit of food.
Bit of food, yeah.
About it, really.
Yeah.
Come back and then see what happens. And honestly, this has to be the worst intro we've ever made.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Should we start again?
Nah, let's just keep it as it is. They'll understand. It's lockdown.
It's quite exciting leaving our house, isn't it?
It breaks the days up a little bit. Feel sorry for people. You know, you've got couples in houses.
And flats and places.
And wherever.
Yeah.
And only, like, the man goes to the shop for things.
The man?
Yeah, sometimes. Because only one person go in the supermarket anyway.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people who literally haven't left their own home. At least we've got out shopping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people have not moved from their own home. At least we've managed to drive somewhere now and again.
Oh, it's been tough, isn't it? It's been tough on us all.
It's been very, very tough on us, it has.
Yeah.
Because we're in such a small, confined space, it's been really hard. But we keep thinking, you know, there's people worse off.
A lot worse off, yeah. And at least we're used to living with each other 24/7, so that helps, doesn't it?
Yeah. But then, you know, you've got a lot of domestic abuse.
Yeah, the statistics on that have gone right up, hasn't it? Which is sad.
If you're a married couple with kids and you don't get on and you're just screaming at the kids all day, it must be really, really hard. Luckily we don't have that, so, you know, got to remember people worse off than you.
So I'll just quickly show what we're using. This red box here is a converter? Inverter, sorry. And when we're driving, it connects via a cigarette lighter there. And you literally then can plug in any UK plug into it. So that's one way we charge things up when we're driving, isn't it?
Yes.
So what was we talking about the other day? Our leisure batteries. We do highly, highly recommend you get a second leisure battery, don't we?
If you get a van, like this van, before we actually bought it, before we got it, should I say, didn't have solar power and it only had one leisure battery. And we couldn't have coped on that. We got solar panel, solar put in, 100 watt panel. That's one of the things which sealed the deal when we bought it. It says if you put that on, we'll have it. So we got the 100 watt solar panel and we got a second leisure battery. And between the two of them...
We paid for that leisure battery ourselves though, didn't we?
Yeah. Between the two of them, you can manage, certainly in summer. You won't have any problems with...
But highly recommend a second leisure battery. I don't think anyone would cope without that.
Not full time, definitely not.
Quick stop for our recycling bits.
Which is perfect for us.
Yeah, it does.
It's always on the way to the shop.
Yeah,
brilliant.
It helps out. It actually gets rid of quite a lot of rubbish, doesn't it?
It does.
Right, do you want to do it or shall I?
I'll do it. I always do. Back to the sink problem. I've been having a very good look at this. I'm thinking, what these jobs which need doing, the least thing I can do is order the parts, and if I can't do them myself, I can get the professionals to do it. But this sink, it is impossible. Now, I'll try and show you underneath. I've just taken a bit of a clip. There's a wooden thing under here, and it's in the way. You can touch the bottom of the plug, but literally just touch it. You cannot get to the other side to unscrew it and put a new one on. So my idea, or our idea, is we're going to get some silicone. Silicone that grey bit up tight to there. Just get some kind of little black disc, put that in the bottom, and then fully silicone that, because the hole is at this side. As long as we don't block that hole, hopefully the silicone job will work. That's all I can think to do with that, guys. because it is the bottom which is snapped off, so the bottom needs sealing and that needs pulling back up to it. So that's the only fix I can think of for that, guys, because I cannot get underneath there. There's a big wooden block in the way. These screws, I've undone them. This will not budge. You'd have to take the entire shower out to get to that. And that needs someone who knows what they're doing. Someone who's actually installed, you know, who builds motorhomes. A professional. So it's going to be a bodge job, but I reckon I can do that with some silicone. Just a little tip for you people out there. If you ever have any posh olive oil, okay, and you run out, just fill it up with sunflower oil from a cheap supermarket. And people will still think, you know, because you always have this on the top, don't you, in your kitchen top. People will think you've got posh olive oil, and you haven't. You literally just bought it once, and you just keep topping it up with cheap rubbish. No one will know the difference. A couple more things to talk about. Okay, so this latch, the fridge doesn't shut properly. Now, some people have said, they've been talking about this. This goes up and down, you see. When it's down, it should shut, but it doesn't. That should be down now, I believe, but it's not. It keeps going up. So what I think is the bar or whatever from there up to the button, I think there's something gone wrong there. I'm guessing it's like two pieces and the screws come out of something. So I need to get into there for that bit, which I don't know if I can do or not, but I'll look into it. I'll watch some YouTube videos. Didn't shut. And the other problem, which is actually the fridge not working on gas, but it does work on electric hookup. Everyone said, I thought the guy in the place said it was the thermostat, but a lot of people have corrected me saying it must be the thermocouple, thermocoupler, whatever you call it, I don't know. So I was thinking maybe I can replace that myself. There's no way I can get this fridge out and put it back in. It is not an easy job. Some people have said all you need to do is, it's a very simple job to get that fridge out. It's not. It's not. You have to somehow disconnect everything to get it away from all this bit. Couldn't do it. And then I thought, is this the thermocoupler? I don't think it is. I think it's like a coil underneath. So what I'm planning on doing is trying to see if I can find the actual part. Order the part, get the part, which is about 10-20 quid. Get the part, and then at least we'll have the part, take it to a dealer and say, can you put that on for us? Problem solved. So just a video full of bits and pieces. I've had this thing in my head. I want to try and fix the things in the motorhome. Even if I can't do it, if I can get the parts for it to be done and someone else do it, fantastic. I've realised, you know, this is us home. It's important. We have to fix these things. As soon as the lockdown's finished, we're going to get the oil leak sorted out. Need to sort these things out. Mazzy doesn't want to be on video because she's not dressed properly. But you're making a curry, aren't you, love?
Yeah.
Chicken curry. That's my tea.
Madras. You had the choice of Chinese or Indian today.
Oh, so you're making what? Chicken your dress?
Madras, not my dress.
Chicken Mazzy's dress. Can't wait. Right, see you all tomorrow, guys. Try and get a proper video up next time. Say goodbye, Mazzy.
Bye, Mazzy. Thanks for watching. Please comment and hit the like button. That helps our channel grow.
If you like what you see, click here to subscribe. Check out this other great video.
And if you really want to show your support, join the club, become a Patreon for extra videos and perks.
The more support we get, the more content we can give. We'll see you tomorrow
on Travel Trolls TV.